Didn't believe it, but it's a very disappointing result for us as a team because we expect to win a game like that. We managed to score 2 goals in the beginning, and game was going our direction. But and I think we consider silly goals, same as we did before while I'm playing. So I'm not nobody can take it. I'm attacking my teammates or something because I'm on the bench. But we consider same silly goals as we did before. So we have to just try to keep the clean sheet and win games.
When you say you couldn't believe it, what couldn't you believe?
I'm sitting on the bench for 90 minutes. I think that's the third time I'm in the bench. I think it's my first time in my career, but I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed, to be fair. I have done so much for this club. Everybody can see that during the years, and especially last season. Sitting on the bench, I don't know why. Seems like a club is throwing me under the bus. That's how I feel it. I think it's very clear that someone wants me to get all the blame. The club promised me in the summer for a lot of promises and nothing. So far, I'm in the bench 3 games, so I can't say that they keep the promise. And I said that many times before. I had a good relationship with the manager, and out of the sudden, we don't have any relationship. I don't know why. It seems to me, how I see it, it's someone doesn't want me in the club. But
okay, guys, I'm gonna stop this right here, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go and take a look at this video. But guys, what is going on at Liverpool Football Club? I mean, they literally dropped points earlier today against Leeds United, right? Literally ended up battling in the end, 3-3 draw away at Ellen Road. But now we saw this interview that came out literally right after the game, and Mohamed Salah literally went off, right? That video was literally 4 minutes long. I didn't even watch the whole thing. But basically, the gist of it is that basically he believes that the club don't either want him there, or basically they're trying to force him out, which it really, this is really confusing because they literally just offered him a new deal recently, right? What was the point of offering him a new deal if you were just going to throw him under the bus? Like, it's so insane, and I don't know what is good. I don't know what's the deal here, because at the end of the day, the performances have not been good. They spent a lot of money, and this is my point, right? At the end of the day, Salah at his age, he's now 33 now. I mean, he's not getting any younger, and I did feel that after he signed a new deal that we would not see the same Salah that we're used to seeing in our lifetime, right? I didn't think that Salah would be the same player, but to get this bombshell after you literally gave him a new deal, renewed him, only to throw him under the bus months later makes no sense at all. And if I'm going to keep it 100, I don't think he is the biggest problem at Liverpool. I think Liverpool's biggest problem is the manager and everything else, because they spent a lot of money in the summer and a lot of these players have not adapted. But as far as Salah is concerned, I am really, really surprised by this, because he had a way out. And if I'm going to be honest with you, the fact that Salah has come out and blatantly said this on live TV, this is not even something that is like being rumored in the media or anything. The fact that we now have Salah coming out, and this is very rare from Salah. Salah is not known for coming out and actually calling this out. But this is clearly something that has been in the roots at the club for a while. This has been going on behind the scenes, and basically now it seems that Salah has finally had enough. He's finally snapped. He's finally said, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I'm going to call this out. And if I'm going to be real, what do you guys think in the comment section below? I mean, I really want to know. For me, I'm not sure like who to blame here, because here's the thing. Yeah, Salah is not the same player, but Salah is still Salah. You understand what I mean, right? He can still produce. He can still get goals and assists. And to be fair, he's really done a lot for this club, right? He's done a lot for Liverpool. He's won 2 league titles with them. Last season, he was very integral in with them winning the league. I don't understand why, out of all of the players, he's the one that's getting thrown under the bus the most. Because here's the thing, Salah has resume. What about the other players? What about the Van Dijks of the world? What are they doing? What about the Konates? Those guys have been way, way worse than Salah has been this season. But are those players being treated badly? No. And the only thing I can think is the reason why the club is treating him like this is because they offered him a very big contract, and I don't think the club are willing to commit to that contract anymore. Because I think he signed, what, a 2-year deal or 3-year deal, something like that. So basically, by the time his contract runs out, he'll be, what, 35, 36, right? So they're kind of looking at it and thinking, do we really want to put ourselves through this? Is this worth it, right? But I feel like there's a way to do this. And the thing is, right, Liverpool, I feel like Liverpool should have been more aware. If they were not willing to commit 100% to giving him a new deal, they shouldn't have done this. Because all you're doing now is creating all this chaos for no reason. But what do you guys think in the comment section below? Do you see him potentially leaving, right? Going out, leaving for good, maybe in January? I'm going to be very, very honest. It could be the case, right? Because, look, I still think that Saudi will still be interested in bringing him in. I truly believe so. I think that he will still be wanted by the Saudi Pro League. And for me, I feel like, you know, it's one of those things where I feel like with Salah, he doesn't have anything to prove at this point in his career. The guy, when he came to Liverpool, right, in a time when they needed a superstar, he's come in, he's given so much to the club, right? Literally, arguably one of the greatest players to ever play for Liverpool Football Club, right? Arguably, right? He's won so many trophies, right? He won them 2 league titles, not even 1, but 2. Won them a Champions League, won the Golden Boot over there, done a lot for the club. So I feel like the club treating him like this is kind of sad and embarrassing, if I'm going to keep it 100, because if you knew you were not going to commit, why would you give him the contract in the first place just to treat him like this? Like, it's actually very disgraceful. And I personally don't think he's the biggest problem at Liverpool. I really don't. Because I still think that he still has it in him to turn up. But clearly the club have decided, no. And to hear that, you know, the manager who he is claimed that he had a great relationship with, right, is now treating him badly. Clearly, this is coming from the higher up. Clearly, this is not on Slot. This is clearly on the club. The club probably were the ones who told the manager, you know, try to make things as tough for him as you can. Don't play him. Don't talk to him. Don't give him any reason. If he wants to deal with you, don't deal with him, right? Make it so hard for him that eventually he actually has to up stick and leave. So that when he leaves, everyone can say, well, listen, he's the one that wanted to leave, not us. It's embarrassing. They're trying to force him out on the back door. That's a joke. That's a joke to me, man. After everything this guy has done for the club, this is not the way it should end for Mohamed Salah. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comment section below. Things at Liverpool it's not been good this season. It's been absolutely insane. And if this is the end, if this is how it ends for Salah, then man, oh man, this is not the way to do it. But, yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and peace. Take care.